Hello, Jennifer Heath here, Lyme warrior and also activist with truthcures.org. As you know that we were in Washington, D.C. a couple weeks ago. I was with the whistleblower for the fake Lymerex vaccine, Kathleen Dixon, and also I was with other heroes of mine, Lyme warriors. There was 8 of us all together. And we were only 8 because, most people that actually have the real definition of Lyme disease, they're bedridden. They can't go anywhere. So we stood up and we went for them. And we're speaking out for everybody that is actually ill with this disease that is being unrecognized by our CDC. Isn't that awesome? And our government, because, CDC is telling our government what's going on. So anyway, so we went there to share with the Senate and also the House representatives. We shared the Lyme crime with them about how certain CDC officers decided to make money off of making people ill with their fake vaccine called Lymerex that actually was giving people the disease, a neurological disease. And they threw out those people in the case studies, and they did it just to sell a fake vaccine and to make money. So anyways, it's been really cool because watching these CDC criminals squirm, they are now getting people to write articles and stuff, and they're still bashing us even more. The ALDS.com, they were a fake nonprofit set up by these CDC officers, and they actually had, and those same CDC officers owed patents on these Lyme testing kits and new vector-borne diseases. They wanted to make a profit. So in 1999, ALDF was formed, the cabal we call it, to spin the disease. So they like to tell everybody it's just a bacterial infection, and they're continuing to talk about that and all these news articles that they are coming out with. But so they like to tell people, like, if you get bit by a tick and you get Lyme, 2 weeks of antibiotics and you're good, okay? So anything else is post-treatment Lyme disease. So, basically you're nuts. Those are just lingering symptoms because of having an infection, and you no longer have infections anymore. So you're good. So you might as well go see a psychiatrist or somebody and get on some pills because you're nuts if you still think you're ill. Well, this is ludicrous. They even have their own studies. We're holding them against their information against them. How they even said there's 2 outcomes for Lyme disease. There's the arthritic bad knee, which is what they are saying that Lyme disease is right now, and then they have the neurological Lyme outcomes, which they threw out of Dearborn. They said those don't exist anymore because they were trying to sell their fake Lymerex vaccine. And so people with MS, Alzheimer's, ALS, all of those things. Lyme mimics over 350 different diseases because what it does, it sheds fungal antigens that shuts down your immune system permanently. So your B cell germinal, you have B cells that are mutated. It's like an AIDS-like disease. AIDS is for T cells. Lyme goes after the B cells. So now these crooks are just slamming, any type of therapy. They're slamming ILADs, they're slamming anybody that is trying to figure out how to get better because you know what? They don't want you to be sick. They say you're not sick, you're just nuts. And this disease does not exist. So I just read an article, and I think they've been reading my blog because I talk about coffee enemas and herbal colomas and stuff like that. And my blog is on now truthcures.org. And so now they're even going deeper, trying to slam people, saying that we're nuts. But that's okay. Truth will come out. So anyways, so here they say that, they're slamming antibiotic treatment because, antibiotics don't work. They already knew that they weren't necessarily going to work. And now they're slamming anybody that actually uses them because of the other co-infections, because you could actually have a bacterial infection with this disease because it's the other co-infections that actually wipe you out. Like Epstein-Barr virus, those viruses, those are the things that are deadly, that cause the disease. So my thing to you is get on the phone, call your Senate and your senators and your Congress people. Keep calling Grassley's office, Feinstein, Blumenthal's office. Tell them that you want a Senate judiciary hearing to hold these criminals accountable. And also make sure you... Anybody that blogs, learn this Lyme crime. We need bloggers. We need at least 10,000 to start blogging and refuting these idiots that are trying to slam and keep everybody ill. So make a difference, make those calls, and thank you, and God bless.